Previously on Defiance.
We are a lie that's kept us together for all these years.
What lie? I never lied to you.
You taught me to believe we're the same. Yeah, we both grew up with blood in our hands. It made you okay with killing, but not me.
Would you kill this human in exchange for your husband's life?
No! When I close my eyes, I can only picture Alec as a little boy. I keep remembering this one day. We encountered a hellbug. I grabbed Alec in my arms and I ran. I held my son close and I whispered, I will always protect you. And I realized that was a lie.
You killed Christy.
I didn't.
Shut your lying mouth. Always an excuse. You've never told the truth. Black.
Don't hurt him! Do I have your attention? Good. You, my child, have been favored, indulged. I supported your choices. I embraced Christy as my Hanya table and convinced your father to accept the marriage. While you were captured, I thought of nothing but you. I destroyed the arch and betrayed my town to protect you from harm. Christy chose death. She did it to save your child. She was a mother who sacrificed everything for her bloodline. You ungrateful coward! It is you who has shamed our family.
Luke? Is he alive? Oh my God, Luke!
Well, at least now we know the wee one's name.
Hurry! Please, he's killing her!
Give me a blanket.
Yes, Father.
Luke is a fine name for a boy.
What are you doing?
Taking my son somewhere safe. Far away from you. Move.
I will not allow this.
Get out of my way or I'll kick you down the stairs. So calm down. Not feeling very calm today, Dad. It's a lawkeeper.
Get rid of him.
I said step aside. Settle down. What's the problem here? There's no problem here. As you can see, we've been reunited with our son. Andina tells me Alak attacked Stama with a knife. Andina is not a bright girl. Clearly she was mistaken. Is that true, Andina? Were you mistaken?
I get confused sometimes.
This is a very emotional moment for our family, if you wouldn't mind leaving us alone to sort it all out. And where have you been all this time?
I was a prisoner in Ramtak's camp. I was there the day you and Arissa took out the net cutter.
It was a terrifying ordeal. We're just learning of it now.
I need to know everything you saw.
My son will be happy to share all the details with you once he's had a hot bath and a meal. With his family. In private.
They want you to leave so the three of us can get our stories straight. You see, they're afraid that I might contradict one of the many lies they've told you.
Now let's stop talking.
They're working as spies for the VC. They blew up the arch.
Okay, I think that's all of us. Okay, to all of those of you who volunteered to help us with this manhunt, our town thanks you for your service. Now, as far as we know, our fugitives are still in town. This gives us a radius of searching of at least 5 miles. People, I need you to understand that apprehending Detek and Stamatar is not about payback. You tell these people what you told me.
Ron Talk ready to make his move. I heard him bragging about it.
Can he succeed?
Yeah. About a week after you guys bombed that net cutter, I saw him buy a truckload of weapons from an arms dealer.
Who? What was his name?
I don't know. He was a blonde guy, muskox coat, bioman bodyguard. The weapons had the Von Bach Industries logo on them.
So the enemy has Von Bach tech, and we've got, what, slingshots?
People, Defiance Valley is a giant terraformed basin. There's only 3 ways in. Through Bissell Pass, which we have sewn up with the stasis nets, underground, possibly through either Old St. Louis or through the mines, or through the mountains, by foot or some sort of aerial assault.
It's hard to prepare without knowing the invasion plan.
Which is exactly where Detek and Stama come in. They've been working as Rom's spies, and thanks to Alak, we know they've been in regular contact. So if anybody knows his plans, it's the TARS. So our job is to find them, capture them, interrogate them, and find out what that plan is. Do we understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna need searches. House to house, street to street. Poole and Enriquez, your job, search the hollows.
What was that look?
Okay.
What look? When Alak was describing the arms dealer, you had a reaction. No reaction. We need to hear this. Conrad's blonde. Conrad Von Bach.
Yes, okay, yes. Alak is clearly describing my ex-boyfriend who is clearly selling weapons to our greatest enemy. I'm angry and ashamed, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Maybe he's still in broadcast range. Call him.
And in Berlin, you 2 take Derby
Derby
Square.
Square.
Thank you. Now,
I
we all
haven't
know
spoken to
that
him in
next
2
number-
years. What am I supposed to say?
Tell him Defiance wants to buy his product.
The town can't afford his product.
Maybe you leave that part out.
Report to your team leaders on the hour, every hour, and these searches, both in the immediate and outlying areas, I want to be in a logical and systematic manner. Alak, you're with me. Harissa, I need you to sit on the tar house on the off chance they double back and try and snatch their grandson. People, let's do it by the numbers, clear and intelligent. Be careful out there.
You know, I'm perfectly capable of guarding my own son.
I said you're with me. And if you do spot the tars, do not engage them. Chirp me on my hailer. I'll come running.
So I'm a babysitter now.
It's a job that doesn't require picking up a gun.
Where are we going?
I'll tell you when we get there.
Why are you dragging me along?
In case your parents try and kill you.
Oh.
Guardava se prefio e vou shaki niedzi pavolu. Dija te hesuji atungor hektaji naza. Ema kashishi ji inagname.
Matuksa iratilare hunigan laje. Takorama ksa woga fangombo me zworo yundaje. Urutado onda.
Here.
It's filthy. It's better to blend in.
This won't work. They have the entire town looking for us.
That's why we need to leave. Find weapons and cash hidden in the garden by the hollows. Retrieve them. I'll arrange for a roller and a way to get the stasis nets lowered. Meet me under the pedestrian bridge in 90 minutes.
And if you're not there,
I'll be there.
what about the baby?
He's better off with Alak.
No.
The son belongs with his father. But we have each other. Just like we did when he first arrived on this planet. And just like then, we will survive and prosper. Do not lose faith. I made you a promise back then, and it still holds. As long as I'm breathing, you will be safe. We'll make our way to Key Diego. We'll buy a boat and anchor up along the coastline. I hear it's rich with sea otter. A simple life. I find the notion very attractive.
Yes. I married well.
Be careful.
I am very proud of all of you. It's been a brutal
winter, filled with blood and hardship, away from your families. Plunder has been scarce since Tucumcari. Even my head collection is looking bedraggled. Isn't it? But a thaw is coming, my friends. The first kiss of spring. In a few days, we will ride into Defiance. We will fill our bellies, fill our pockets, and savor the sweet sounds of over 2,000 pink meats crying out for mercy. We will deny them mercy the way they denied us when we first arrived here, looking for nothing more than a home to call our own. Look around, friends. We are home!
General, the lookouts have spotted a rider on approach.
From where? Defiance?
No, from the southwest.
I'm curious. I don't get close. We ride for Defiance! Identify yourself.
When heaven falls to earth, peace shall reign. I'm looking for Ramtak.
You found him. Reveal yourself. Valabella!
Hello, Ram. Oh, if you smell as dirty as you look, you'll be sleeping alone tonight.
Come on, everyone, give Valabella a proper welcome. It's time for celebration and news from home. Open old earth wines, stoke the cooking fires, and slaughter the fatted calf with music from David Bowie. Valabella, I gift you a feast in your honor.
Oh, Ram, you're such a good husband.
Holy crap. Close your mouth, kid. Tevkin, where is he?
You're healing well.
I need to talk to Tevkin right now.
I believe you're back to normal.
It is rude to stare. What brings you here, Lawkeeper?
You got a ship in orbit, right?
It has a name. Soraz.
It's got scopes and sensors and the like.
Where are you going with this?
The VC are about to make a move on the town. I got 2 Votanus Collective fugitive spies on the loose in Defiance, and I can't find them. I need satellite imaging on the ground.
To help find your spies.
Maybe take a look at the VC camp, troop movements and placements.
I will not take sides in your war.
This is not our war. Ramtak is a member of the Votanus Collective. Your sworn enemy. Defiance goes down, he's coming after you and your Gulanite next.
If it happens, I will deal with it.
Kenzie.
My father is also my commander. I support his decision.
Helping us is in your best interests. Don't you understand that? This doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't you help us? Unless you can't. That trip down from orbit, that was assisted by gravity, wasn't it? That's pretty easy. But the trip back up into orbit, that takes a lot more energy. That's the hard part. You 2 are stranded here. You're stuck. You're weak, and you're lying so we don't find out about it. Am I right?
I will not help you. My reasons are irrelevant.
My mother was here.
That is impossible.
No, I would recognize my mother's scent anywhere.
You're her boy, Lack. Returned from the Votanus Collective. I'm very glad.
So it's true?
Lack's mother is well-versed in human culture. I wanted to learn from her to assist us and to assimilate here. She taught me very well.
I'll say.
How many lessons did you have?
And how recently? Stom is a traitor.
She mentioned this. Your kidnapping created quite a dilemma for your mother.
Oh, well, that's a real shame.
So at no point did you think to tell us you were in bed with the Botanist Collective?
Stama was available and a very willing sex partner. I could care less about her politics.
Okay, this is gross.
Where is she now?
I have no idea.
My town, my ship, is in danger. And Stamatar is neck deep in it. If I catch you helping her in any way, I am coming after you with everything I got. Let's go.
Yeah.
Rim Navita. Seb Gavarim. Feb Goods da Bet. Lida Set.
Don't move. Samatai, you're under arrest.
Please. I've done nothing wrong. This is all my husband's doing.
Save it, Haynes.
Very well.
I feel completely at home.
Not completely. And that is why I'm here, husband. It's time for you to come back to Cassilia.
I know. The children miss me. Tell them their father is doing work here. Important work.
And let's tell them together. Hmm? Come on.
What's going on, Paul? Why did you ride all the way up here?
Why do you think?
Vice Chancellor Vosk sent you.
She knows you've gone rogue. They all do.
Get out.
This assignment of yours, it was supposed to be a simple scouting mission.
We met resistance.
From the human farmers whose homes you burned down, from the human children I've seen hanging from trees.
It's better to ask forgiveness than permission.
This world barely survived one war between human and Votan.
There won't be a second pale war. If there is no one left to fight, I will be received and celebrated as a hero when I return.
Do you really believe our sons will see you that way? Huh? Once they learn their father has perpetuated genocide in their name?
Long before they were born, back on Casti, when the arcs were being constructed, our government promised Kwonyo Yenno. A Votan world, ours and ours alone. Our sons will live to see that promise fulfilled.
It was a foolish promise made in ignorance. Our leaders did not know Earth would turn out to be inhabited.
They knew. They had to.
So the humans of Earth must suffer for our mistake.
Someone has to.
The collective disagrees. And they're prepared to forgive and grant you clemency, but only if you will stop this crusade.
If I refuse,
they will stop you. Oh, Ron, come home with me, please.
Lay down my burden, resume my normal life. It's tempting.
Then be tempted.
So your mom and Tevkin. Okay, can we just drop it, please? What's up, Erling?
Daytech just broke into Doc Huel's office.
I'm on my way back. Keep an eye on him.
I need your help getting out of town.
I hope you washed your hands. It's flu season.
Please.
You ever heard of the term high maintenance? You should get it tattooed on your forehead.
Are you going to insult me or help me?
First one, then the other. Here, that should help you with your cause.
Thanks, man. You should come with us.
I don't think so.
Why not? You don't owe this town any loyalty. Amanda and Nolan tore the very skin from your back.
They did it to save a life.
An Olmec life? Why is this even a conversation?
I've had some time to think about it, and Amanda doesn't make the same distinctions that you and I do. To her, all lives are equally valuable.
You know, she's such a sweet girl. Perhaps you should build a statue in her honor.
I can't help it, it's a damn braid.
You're on the move.
Should we grab him? Eventually, he'll lead us to your mother, and then we'll grab them both.
Yeah, right. You're good at this.
Good news, daughter. Our gluonite levels have reached 60%. When they reach 75...
Tell it to your alabaster whore.
It is tradition for Olmec to have many partners, family or otherwise.
You and I have not been traditional.
True. Your life is less rich for knowing only my touch.
I'm not jealous.
Good.
I'm disappointed.
Why?
When I was a child, you didn't tell me sweet lies like the other fathers pretending I would live a long and full life. You sat me on your lap, looked me in the eye, and told me that our suns would soon collide and all life on our planet would be extinguished. You told me the truth.
I am and always will be your Belial.
You should have told me she'd been here and that you laid with her.
You're right. Stama means nothing. She's merely entertainment.
How do you plan to get the stakes suspense lowered?
Well, Sweet Pea, how about this? A dangerous pandemic at the Spirit Riders camp, Irath Blue. Only I know how to stop it from spreading.
Well, that ought to work. She's here. Go get her.
I'm risking my life. Ask nicely.
Please.
Uh-oh. Lawkeeper, 12 o'clock.
Shh, don't go. Gotta go.
What are you doing?
Saving my wife. Wish me luck. Grab it now.
Rizipunu ilak sayala hanos mopsurubu. Enough! Rosajilak salas kulo lejikan ulaje.
Jenna, hunu pedishe. Your name is a curse, especially in this town.
Okay, visiting hours are right.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I want to hear what he has to say.
Suit yourself. See, here's my dilemma. Everything you say sounds perfectly reasonable. You're prisoners, forced to collude with the enemy to keep your son alive. A plausible story that, taken on face value, I can understand. Hell, I can even sympathize with you.
That's very decent of you.
It does not, however, explain the fact that you committed acts of terror and treason against the people of Defiance. It doesn't explain why you've been lying to me ever since you got back into town. Hell, I don't even know that you're not lying to me right now.
So you're gonna torture him?
I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to get the job done.
I have nothing useful to tell you. Do your worst.
I intend to.
Whoa, whoa! Get your hands off my son.
Well, you seem awfully concerned for him, and when a moment ago you were saying he was a disgrace to the family name.
Stop, Nolan. You can't do this.
I can do whatever I want.
You're bluffing.
Now, your son said that Romtak has a bunch of fancy new weapons and a plan to enter Defiance. Tell me what that plan is.
This is all your fault.
I spy for the collective under extreme duress. I have no love or loyalty for Romtak. I know nothing of it. At the camp, Sama and I were forced to humor him. He talked of the old days mostly. He told us nothing. Nothing.
You don't want to tell me the plans? Say goodbye to your little boy.
Believe me, please, please. I don't know anything. I swear to you. Don't kill him. I swear to you I'm telling the truth. Don't kill him, please. Nolan. Nolan, he's my only child.
What do you think? You believe him?
Yeah, I believe him.
You're both bluffing. Oh, well played. Well played.
Andina? 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 Luke?
Luke's right here.
Where's Andina?
At the market. She went out of my yevko. I said I'd watch Bear.
Bear?
Bear is what Pilar called him.
When were you guys with Pilar?
Nolan and I found her with the baby in the woods outside of the VC camp.
So it was you guys who rescued him, huh? What about Pilar?
Nolan shot her.
Good.
On our way back to Defiance, I noticed you like to stare up at the sky. So I pointed out all the clouds shaped like different animals. He started crying after Andina left. Well, I brought him outside. I thought maybe a look up at the sky might calm him. Oh, here. He has your eyes.
Thank you.
I'm just doing my job.
No, I mean, thanks for saving my son.
I don't want to hurt you.
What do you want?
Together we will drive to Bissell Pass. You will order the stasis nets lowered. We will travel somewhere far away, somewhere safe. Once I am convinced Nolan has not followed us, I will free you. Christ, you know that, right? I'm a mother who loved her son, perhaps more than I should have. Don't laugh at me!
Oh, hey, I'm just taking a moment to enjoy what a great mother you are, Selma. You loved Alec so much, you had to kill his wife. Just like Kenya! You loved her so much, you had to kill her. Oh, you are so beautiful, Selma. You're not good. You're not loving. You're just a vicious, nasty thug. I think one of us is going to die. So easy for me to blow up the arch while you were still inside it. I chose not to kill you then, and I choose not to kill you now. I hope you go to your grave wondering why.
Voulez-vous quelque chose à manger?
Non, merci, j'ai pas faim. Mais, verre de scotch pour mon ami, s'il vous plaît.
Très bien.
Drinks are on me.
What are we celebrating?
It's a thank you. Why didn't you tell me it was you and Arissa who rescued Luke?
Seemed to matter that much.
You rescued my son. Think it'd be better for him if I was less like me, more like you. I'm weak.
Not true. You survived 7 months of captivity in the wild with a mad woman and kept your son alive. Escaped from your own toxic camp and helped us ferret out a couple of spies. In my book, that makes you one smart, capable, strong young man.
Doesn't make me a good father.
Well, if you're trying to hold me up as an example, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. My version of parenting was to take a perfectly good kid and try and turn her into a stone-cold killer. Screwed her up royally in the process.
Arissa's the best.
She presents well. Actually, that's not true. She doesn't present well. Not at all.
Will you love her?
I'd die for her.
She loves you back?
I guess.
Maybe that's enough.
A couple of screw-ups like you and me, we better hope so.
I miss Christy.
I know you do, son.
Anything?
Nobody's come in or out. They've been in there a long time. Should we go in and check on them?
We wait. Pomoni ziemniak już momera. Tinjuk swedź. Bolo. Golo zara nihuk swedźe. Luak. Tane luak taksa. Hadan javasa. Nere taksa. Hadan javasa.
General?
She was an assassin sent by the humans under the guise of peace.
They're getting smarter.
And I guess it's high time we teach them a lesson, wouldn't you say? Phoebe, put out some coffee. It's time to burn the city!
You knew you had this coming. You bombed the arch. You killed people.
Let me ask you, how many lives would you be willing to sacrifice for your daughter? How many lives have you already sacrificed?
Oh, leave me out of this. I'm nothing like you.
You're right about that.
Were you there when they did in Rafe McCauley?
The man died in his feet, trying to save Christie. He took down 3 VC soldiers and wounded Round Top himself. Stupid. And noble.
Sounds like Rafe. Good man.
His heroism shames us all. Amanda's gonna hang me for treason, isn't she?
Not fair to put it all on her shoulders, but... yeah, she's gonna hang you.
Could I have a dash more salt?
I need your help.
Next, all new Defiance.
Throughout history, the strong have been called upon to defend the weak. It's our responsibility, and it's our privilege. We will face the beast, and we will defeat him. Defiance! Defiance!
All new at 8. Next Sci-Fi Friday. And catch up anytime.